One thing I love about this steamer is for all hair types. Dreads, wavy hair, straight hair, curly hair, you name it. What's up, y'all? For today's hair vlog, we will be reviewing Paddle Hair Steamer. This just released on October the 10th, was a few days ago. I would say I've used it twice. I'll show you all the products that I have used it with, what I will suggest for you all to use it with. Let's get started. So here she is in her glory. What I love is it's the same color through and through. And this is a pretty extensively long cord. So being that it's a handheld, that definitely helps out. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up so I can get excited to get started, y'all. So you all seen the steamer. When you pull this out here, you see the arrows. You have the water chamber. So what I love about this is it's just so pretty. But nonetheless, it does have something here that shows you the minimum amount of water you can have in it. You can fill it all the way until it bubbles out. But I do use an accurate tool to pour the water, which is what I use for my steamer for my clothes. I would also suggest using a water bottle or like running your water a tad bit and putting the hole under in there. Outside of the water chamber, you do have a prong attachment that you can attach if you want to get deeper into the roots or if that's just your preference. And you also have this diffuser attachment. It may be called something different, but what I do know is it creates a halo of steam, which is perfect for my ends because they need the most attention. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up the chamber. You all see this here. You will just push this up. And now you have a hole to insert the water. I hope I don't waste it, but I just might. But this is what I mean by getting something for accurate measuring. So it's going in pretty smooth right now. And I kind of wait until right before it bubbles out just to make sure it doesn't spill over. But if it does, that's okay. Just pour out a little bit and then attach it back to the top. Oh, ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, that's enough. So we're gonna close it back up and then we're gonna place the steamer over the water chamber. So simple. You hear it click, so you know it's good. I already have it warming up because you see this light here is on, this indicator. Then in the front, I will trigger this for the steam to actually start dispersing. So let me show y'all what's up under this microfiber towel. Okay, so this is freshly washed clean hair. And what product we'll be using from Pattern today is the intensive conditioner. They do have three different types of conditioner, light, medium, and intensive. It's dependent on your texture. If you're tight textured like me, I would suggest trying this as well as the medium. The medium has beautiful slip. So what I'm going to do is section my hair into four, and we'll be using Patterns hair clips. These are a treat, okay? The alligator clips are cool, but I have to tend to make more sections. So to reduce the amount of sections and have more control of the section, I like to use these hair clips. Like, they are love, y'all. So what I love about the steamer the most is just like the results. My hair feel 10 times softer, 10 times more nourished, and I know that my hair really receive the nutrients from the products because hot air, steam, however you look at it, it allows the product to really penetrate your strands. And the distribution is crazy. I mean, from root to tip, like crazy in the best way. So I'm going to go ahead and clip these sections out the way. Hopefully it's not too bad. I don't want to run into no snags, but I should be okay. So we got the back left section clipped off, and I am finger parting using my nails as a guide. And it may look like I'm being rough with my hair, but I'm really not. That's one thing I like about doing my hair. You don't have to worry about like, oh, it's too rough. Oh, I'm tender headed. Like you doing it yourself. So you already know. So we got the two in the back clipped off. Then I'm gonna clip off here. Oh, that part is straight for it to be my finger, y'all. And if y'all hear my daughter, just please excuse her. I like to do my hair when everyone's asleep, but not today. We got stuff to do. So here we are with this section here. We're gonna go ahead. No spritz water bottle in sight, y'all. Trust me on this. But I'm going to start off with the diffuser. And what I also love is here where you see this lets you know where you're gonna place the attachment. And then let me show y'all this. I don't know if you can see like the upward, like kind of plateau heel here. That's where you're gonna snap in the attachment to match those points. Y'all heard it clip. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. You hear like a little ticking noise. It's not loud at all. Listen to her. Okay. So I like to place my curls in like this just to get them like steamed up and ready to receive the product, whatever I'm using. And today, remember, we'll be using the intensive conditioner. This is a rinse out conditioner, but it works just as good as a deep condition. And with the steam, y'all gonna see these results. Now my front curls, they got a little stress from always wearing slick back hairstyle, so it's not as tight as the curls on the back. But I'm glad you all will be able to see both. Hope y'all getting a good view on that. And it's not hot, like it's not overly hot. I'm like, ooh, I gotta pull it away. So you can kind of see the condensation right here. Oh yeah, let's keep on going. And I'm just trying to get my hair moist before I apply the product. And then we'll come back through. Now this conditioner is pretty thick. So I've heard from people that they feel like it's not effective, but I really feel like it's dependent on how you apply your conditioner. So this is how I do mine. I give it that friction, warming it up in my hand. And I start off with my ends because that's the oldest part of my hair. And then I work my way through. Now, just a backdrop, y'all, I washed my hair yesterday and it was just in a fro. I would call it like a virgin fro, no products or anything. Then I fell asleep with no scarf on. So it is somewhat matted, but not bad at all compared to wearing a fro for a week. Um, so you can see I'm just working the product through. I could add more right now, but I think I'm gonna wait until I get deeply involved with the steamer. So now that I have done that, y'all, we're gonna add some more steam with the halo effect. Yes, y'all, I love it. I really do. Woo. Okay, I felt it on the room. I felt it on the room. Now you can also just stand it up. Not to mention the cord. I forgot. 90-degree angle. So, baby, you can adjust. So I'm using it as a standstill right now. So I can kind of control how close it is to the root. And I'm picking it up. I'm going back and forth. That's another perk about this thing with y'all. Like, get into it. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is take pattern, the wide tooth comb here, and just comb through. Because I told y'all I just went to sleep last night. So now that we're combed through, I feel confident to use the prongs just to make sure this conditioner penetrates from root to tip. Not really any shedding at all. Okay. Taking the attachment off. And now what we're going to do is just work this through our hair. Oh, my hair is so soft right now compared to when we started. And when I get to the back, I will show you all the prong attachment with this same concept of working through the hair. Now we got some hair on the steamer, just a little bit. Like, y'all, one thing I love about this steamer is for all hair types: dreads, wavy hair, straight hair, curly hair, you name it. Like, really good to do mask treatments, deep condition with, pre-poo. Like, y'all, look at this. Look at it. My hair is so shiny and full of hydration. Y'all get into it. Like, look at this. I love it. Like, $169. I feel like that's a really good price point for what it can do for you, giving you like a et spa treatment at home. It gets no better. And I told y'all my curls in the front be tripping, but they showing out today with the steamer. As y'all can see, there's a white cast left on top. Wait until we finish. And that's what a lot of people have told me. Like, they feel like the conditioner just sits on top of their hair. When, if you're in the shower, what I would suggest is to apply the conditioner and then just get it wet a little bit more before you detangle. And then you'll see that conditioner melt into your hair and possibly create foam depending on what detangling tool you will be using. Now, I want to let y'all know that this steamer has a 16-minute runtime with a full water chamber, and it reaches up to 284 degrees Fahrenheit from a heat standpoint. So we have the conditioner in. We are haloing the ends first. I always like to focus on my ends first, and then we're gonna go through with the prong attachment that I told y'all about. So the prong attachment is going to allow you to literally get from root to tip. Same thing with the prong, that little plateau heel there is your signal to meet the clicking. I'll get the right terminology, y'all. Now, it is a certain way you have to do it. Okay, we're gonna just turn it around. There we go. You'll hear it click. That's when you know that you own something. Like, oh my God. I didn't even detangle this section. So, and this really is allowing me to reach deeper into my hair. And my hair is thicker in the back too. Like, look at the curls, y'all. Look at them. Get into it. And it's definitely giving ASMR. Like, what? I like to take it slow so I can really make sure we penetrate into y'all. And look at that. No cast in sight. No product sitting on top of my hair. She's in there, okay? Like, in there. Ooh, my curl is so happy. And I must say, I love the way the prong attachment allows me to access my scalp. So I can open up those pores, let it breathe and receive, honey. I haven't changed attachment since I put this on. I even ran it through before I put on a conditioner. There's so many ways that you can utilize this. So the hairstyle I'm prepping for is a silk press. So I will come back after I rinse this out, tell you guys a little bit more about the products I would suggest using it with. And get this, you can also refresh. So instead of refreshing like your wash and go by spritzing the hair first, you can just use this. I would suggest like the diffuser attachment. Hover over your curls and then just refresh it with whatever product you like to use or whatever technique you prefer. Purse. Okay, y'all, let me go wash this out so I can continue with my style day. Mm. Y'all, pattern. Oh, baby, they know what the hair needs. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey y'all, I'm back a couple days later, but we made it and my hair is done. As y'all can see, I did a silk press mainly because I really need to trim my hair. I make sure I do a silk press once a year so I can get a really detailed trim done, whether I'm doing it myself or I go to a professional. Lately, I've been doing it myself, but that's a story for another day. Let's get back into the steamer and the products I use. So I've used 3 different products, which means I've used the steamer 3 times. Okay, so the first product that I use is, let me turn it the right way for y'all. Patterns Bounce back pre-poo. So this is, it has like a water consistency, liquid based product. This is a pre-poo that you can use on your hair after coming out of a silk press or a protective style. It's really a preference. I've used a pre-poo in multiple states of what my hair has been in, whether it's a silk press, just regular curls, protective style. With the steamer, I use this after I came out of my Bora Bora braids, and y'all, yeah, it was love. What I really love about this product, you can apply it on dry hair. Literally watch your hair shrink before your eyes. Now, don't think it's not happening in 30 seconds, but in a couple minutes, as you work it through on the other side, you will see this side like reverting. And do not be afraid of shrinkage. Embrace it, y'all, because that means you have healthy hair. So I love this with the steamer. I want to use it again, and I will be using it again when I come out of this silk press, because that's what I really like. This is my go-to after a silk press. Like, if you scare your curls gonna revert, this kind of takes away that anxiety a little bit for me personally. If you haven't tried it, definitely check it out. Especially if you're a straight hair natural, I highly suggest it. The next product that I use with the steamer is a new product Pattern has, which is the Breakage Barrier Hair Mask. I hope I can see it. If not, I'll do another shot. But the Pattern Breakage Barrier Hair Mask. Chef's kiss, okay? If you've ever used Pattern's transitioning mask, it has a similar consistency. So y'all can see it here. So as you can see, the slip is gonna be crazy just from the consistency. Ooh, I need every drop, okay? Cannot waste it. But on the instructions on the back, it does state that you should use this after you shampoo your hair. Apply from ends to roots, which is what I always do with my products, because I feel like my ends are the oldest part of my hair, so they need the most attention, and I give it just that. But tip, y'all, it says use after protective styles. So think about the name, Breakage Barrier Hair Mask. Just think about that for a second. That means it's going to place a barrier around your hair and prevent it from breaking. When does your hair break the most? I'll wait for y'all to let me know. Comment below. My hair personally breaks out the most when I'm coming out of a protective style. Reason being, I have not washed my hair. I'm not able to really be in full communication with my hair because it's tucked in a protective style. Therefore, you experience more shedding when you come out of a protective style. I would have loved to have had this when I came out of my Bora Bora braids, but I literally got it the next week after I took them out, which was okay, because I like using products on my hair in multiple states so I can really see the effectiveness of it, like I have done with the Bounce Back Pre-Poo. Y'all, this right here, she is a gem, okay? If you're experiencing breakage or you're coming out of a protective style and you plan to invest in the steamer, I highly suggest you go ahead and pick that up. She doesn't disappoint, okay? So, the last product I used with the steamer, you all saw yourself, was the intensive rinse out conditioner from Pattern. The reason why I love this product is because I was not a deep condition girly till I started seeing the results after deep conditioning for like 2 months straight. This was, me and her went together real bad, including the hydration shampoo, story for another day. But the reason why I love this is because if I don't feel like deep conditioning, sitting under a cap for 20-30 minutes, I just reach for this because I know it's going to be just as effective. And a lot of people, from what I hear from people, they're always like, oh, this product it just sat on my hair. But you have to learn how to work your conditioner into your hair, especially if you have tight, thick coils, curls, spirals, all the things like myself. So what I like to do is put the product on my hair, After I get the product worked into my hair, I like to run my hair under the shower just to kind of put some water back into the product, and then I detangle with a something similar to Pattern's shower brush, and sometimes Pattern shower brush, to be honest. I detangle with that, and your conditioner should foam. When I learned that and started applying my conditioners that way, y'all, that took my wash day to a whole nother level. But the beauty about using this with the steamer is you don't have to worry about the extra steps. The steamer is going to do the work for you. It's going to make sure that this product penetrates. And if you saw in the video earlier, my hair ate that conditioner up. All y'all saw, excuse me, was just shine, hydration, all the things you want to see on your wash day. So let's get back to the steamer really quickly. Some things that I love about the steamer: the color. It's giving its own aesthetic, okay? And I love a good aesthetic. No matter what it is, I love a good aesthetic. So this color is just beautiful. It's from head to toe, meaning the entire tool is one color. Not your black extended cord, but this beautiful melanin brown, okay? So what I also love is that it 90 degrees. Y'all remember in math class? 90 degrees, okay? So when you use it as a handheld, you don't have to worry about a stiff cord. Ding, 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 ding. Points, kudo points, kudo points. And I just love how, like, the attachments, you have like signage to show you, like, okay, girl, this is where you do it. Don't forget, I'm going to try to get close so you can see the arrows here. So that lets me know I need to release it. Here, squeeze it in, pull it out. Push it back in the same way and listen for the click. Okay, she's in there. All right, same thing here. It lets you know how to add your attachments and where to place them properly. I will tell you, you might get a little confused with this one, but if you don't get it right the first time, just twist it and you'll get it right the second time. So let me see if I can show y'all in real life. Well, you see the indents here, like those little, I call them plateaus. I don't know the right terminology for it, but that's okay. I'm going to place that where you see these, because I know, like, they match. That's where you attach, okay? See, I didn't get it right the first time. So I know, just take it out, flip it around, and try again. Boom, there she go. Did y'all hear the click? I heard the click. That's how I know I'm ready to rock and roll, okay? I love that. It does all the thinking for me. I do not have to overthink using this product or this tool. This ain't no product. But what I also love is the light indicators are very bright. You can't miss it, so you know she's on or she's off. And also this simple up and down motion is just so simple. It's not nothing too complex. Y'all, I steamed my Bora Bora braids with my clothing steamer. And while it was a great idea, baby, she got really hot. And that warning sign on the steamer is very real. And it just wasn't as effective. It worked for what I was going for. This was not out yet. And the crazy part is when this came out, y'all, I was like, are we telepathic or something? Like, am I telepathic with Pattern? Because y'all just thinking about what I need for my hair, and I'm over here making workarounds while y'all making this beautiful masterpiece that makes it 30 times easier for me. I'm here for it, okay? Then we also have the diffuser attachment, which creates that halo effect. This right here, when you use it as a standalone, baby, even when I use it as a handheld, I love it. But I do enjoy using the prong attachment more as a handheld. I like to start with this to cuss the curls, okay? Give them the halo effect. I can see your halo. Okay, y'all. This right here is a gem because ain't no string gonna be left behind, okay? But I really love this more so if you use a steamer as a standalone. because I just lean my hair into it and I just let it do the work for me. I really didn't have to do too much. And I like starting off like that to get it moist and everything before I work the product in, which you all saw, so I'm not going to keep going. Another thing this comes with is, maybe this is where you put the water to pour into the chamber. Y'all, let me get my instructions so I can give y'all the real tea and don't be making stuff up. Oh, this is the cleaning kit. Cleaning cloth and water bottle. Okay, I'm following. Let me show y'all the cloth so it's making sense. So the cloth, water bottle. Reading is so fundamental, y'all. But, ooh, let's feel the cloth. Let's open it up, girl. Rip it. Y'all remember that movie? What movie was that? Tell me in the comments below. Ooh, she feel good. She's giving luxury. Okay, y'all. I love the texture. Like, You know how them people on Sherman be like, that's how I feel with this. Like, it feels really good. And I feel like cleaning it with this will be effective. I love how they have the water bottle because, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm talking fast. I love how they have the water bottle because I don't have to wet the whole rag, run it under the sink. I can just put it in the areas I need. And I really like that because one side I probably will dry the tool with, like half of this, and the other half I will probably dampen it so I can clean off the tool. And this is genius. I should have opened it up already because I cleaned it before I brought it on here to show y'all again. So all in all, I give this tool from Pattern a 10 out of 10, 1,000 out of 10. It exceeded my expectations. I'm looking forward to more wash days with it. I personally feel like I'm going to be using it at least 2 times a week. Well, 2 times a month, excuse me. If not 4 times a month, because I am trying to keep the routine of washing my hair weekly. But I know it's going to come in handy on those times where I skip wash day and my hair really needs to be hydrated because I've somewhat neglected it, which I think we all do at some point because life be lifing. So you just got to go with the flow sometimes. And I like to circle my hair styles and just like my hair routine around my lifestyle. So sometimes I'm busy and I just have to figure out what works. But with all that being said, price ticket is $169. If you check out the link below, you can get a discount from my link on some of the products. But y'all, this tool, if you're like a healthy hair guru, or if you're just looking like you like using hair tools like myself, I'm obsessed with hair tools, probably more than products, because tools is what really makes or breaks a style. And y'all know I'm a naturalista, baby. I like to style. In order to style, you need the proper tools. Products, you can find like your favorites and stick to them. So I get more excited about trying new tools versus products, but either way, it's all love every time. So y'all should definitely check it out. I loved it. I cannot wait to use it after the silk press. I really can't wait to do my trim too, so I can make sure my hair stays in a healthy state. But yes, y'all, that's the tea on Pattern Steamer. What that girl say on Instagram? She's an icon. She's a legend. I don't know the rest, but y'all, this is her. This is who they talking about. Yeah, this is who they talking about. But I'm going to catch you all on the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe so I can see you all in the future. I definitely plan on showing up more for long form content because I just have so much to give. And I feel like some of y'all out there are very receiving of what I'm giving. So let the legacy continue. And by legacy, I mean my mom was a hairstylist. So I'm letting the legacy continue in a way that suits me best, which is speaking to you all. So yeah, I'm going to go now because I got to go do some things for the day. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And I hope you have a good one too. Peace.